Chats. Oops. I think we're live. Are we live, chats? Oops. Messing with the stream right now. Hey, chatties. Seems the stream is good. Waiting for someone to join in. I'll boot up the game. Welcome, chat. Yes, I'm a bit quiet. I'm leaned back. I think that was good, right? Move my microphone closer. I'll boot up the game. This time we're doing Slay the Princess. So I did a bit of a Papers, Please off screen. Try to do endless mode, but I have to do apparently I have to do a regular ending first. I don't know about that, but I did got like two other tokens, and I'll stream again Papers, Please when I get close to the ending of my second run, so I can show you guys what happened there. But I don't think it's worth doing the stream just going through the whole process. I think I could just like do it off screen and show you guys the ending when I do it. Anyways, Slay the Princess is a visual novel. I think this is my first visual novel except for Doki Doki Dai. I don't have too much experience with visual novels. I think the only visual novel played before was Doki Doki Literature Club, which I'm not sure if I can because if I don't know, I played Doki Doki before. It was actually quite cool. I did stop playing during that one dialogue option because I was scared. I might go back to it. Not sure though. Where is it? Uh, well, while it's loading, I'll just talk about some stuff. Not showing up. Oh, there it is. Does it have audio right now? Or just a bit, maybe. There are some slightly graphic scenes in this game, but nothing too bad, I think. But nothing too bad is good. We don't want to get age restricted, I think. You have a game capture. Game catcher, slay the princess. Here it is. You have a language selection here. But make sure the audio's not too loud. The task can get a bit detailed. Oof. Gets into a bit of gore. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get too sensitive about it. Well, I'm not monetized right now, so I don't think it doesn't matter that much. Anyways, visual novels. Uh, hello, hello. Looks good. We're gonna select English. Black Tabby Games. Serenity Force. Content warning. This is a horror game. It's not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website www.blacktabby.com if you need a list of specific content warnings. Slate the Princess contains flickering images, effects as well as parallax effects that are rare occasions can cause motion sickness in players. Either of these effects cause health issues for you. You can disable them in the game's preferences. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Like, that's the beginning. I think that was a little bit of whatever that is. So I think our goal is to slay that princess. Why are we slaying that princess? I don't know. While we're slaying the princess, we're gonna slay her. I think in the game summary, I think we have to save the world, or else if she doesn't die or something. But these kind of like content warnings are mild nudity, realistic mutilation, realistic knife wounds, existential horror, suffocation, gore, death, etc. You might be a little bit more graphic than I remember. Oof. There's a lot of things. Well, I don't really need. I'm pretty comfortable with stuff like that, but not sure if YouTube will trigger something. Oh. Hello? Yo. Didn't start yet. Can you go? Why sure? And guess from this, I think the princess is kind of a monster. We can't do anything with this. So preferences, window full screen boil effect, parallax effect, victim measures, blinking CCC, whatever that means. Looks good. Controls. You have controls. We'll learn those later. You have a Discord, subtitles, accessibility. Oh, love stuff here. Self-voicing. This is a dub. I'm gonna say stuff. I'm gonna voice over it myself. Yeah, we're gonna start now. We're gonna slay this princess. Oh, the image is back to normal. We're gonna start a new game and see what happens. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Whoa. The image moves. It's actually pretty cool. I've never seen a visual novel do that. So this thing's gonna be voiced itself, so I don't need to voice anything.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Whenever there's like a narrator, a lot of games, like horror, psychological games, the narrator's usually evil, so I'm gonna be wary of that. Especially when you're telling you what to do. Explore. Oh, here's the option. There's a lot of options. Explore the end of the world. What are we talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? This is kind of biased. Can someone else do it? No, I'm gonna do it. Forget it. I'm not doing that. Doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the old ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. So wait. I always wanted to go off monarch. Vive la Révolution. Yeah, I'm French. Suddenly continue the cabin, turn around and leave. There's a lot of options here. Do I get a reward? Just get some reward.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
The narrator's like tone is like similar to like it gives the vibe of Little Misfortune. If you've ever heard of that, Little Misfortune narrator's like evil. I feel like this is some sort of the same thing going on here. I'm also questioning the narrator with these options. I think that's what it's getting at. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered... Oh, these are the questions I can ask, and these are the things I can think. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
No more dirt. Are you talking about no more life, or talking about no more mass, no more matter in the world? How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics.
Yeah,
you have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who's paying me? Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Well, who's paying me? Who sent me on his journey? Are you the one sent me on journey? Have you considered that maybe the reason she's going to end the world because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Where's the clock?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know, man. It sounds like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
We want all the dialogue of killing the princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, does it? Let's see here. Because there's only one princess per nation, and there's like 100 of them seamstresses. The princess does have inherent political value, since princes are a political figure. Therefore, killing a princess would damage the political landscape much more than a seamstress. Yeah, someone else
if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Am I a wolf? Because like the cursor is of a wolf. So it's kind of like a Red Riding Hood situation, maybe. We got a new dialogue option here, or new like about. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Well, I do want to do it. Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Maybe I'm a nihilist. You don't know.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Oh,
nihilists or very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe I am. Can you only tell me what my price is going for the job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I'm sold.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Got it, narrator. Aye, aye.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We'll see about that, narrator.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Why are you dogmatic? Are you?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Whoa. You have multiple. You have a hero, narrator, and a player. That's kind of cool. Proceed into cabin. So the voice of the hero is actually a different character here. I guess that's
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Nice.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine cut. Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I didn't have a blade coming here.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I have a blade now in my hand. Why didn't they kill the princess like immediately instead of imprisoning her? You know what I'm saying?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why did we imprison her in the first place? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna end the
Her
world.
voice carries up the stairs.
Like kill her before and imprison her. As soon as I catch her.
Who's
Wizard
there?
changed to a knife. It did. Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Oh, that's her.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Who is this here?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
This is
manipulation.
narrator. I think narrator's like a devil on my shoulder, and hero is the hero, the angel on my shoulder. They're the cartoon things. And they have the same voice actor, I think. I'm pure thinking. I'm not gonna. She's gonna trick me. I'm gonna trick her. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
She's sassy within. She sounds evil. He does sound evil.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Only one? How much is the other one?
She's so coldly
beats you?
beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Am I? Stop. Stop. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet. I'm
How
gonna
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
That's suspicious. You want to drop the knife?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
She's like looking at me angrily.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
My grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
She's giving me attitude. I feel like that's pretty evil, right? Innocent.
You
say
step
that.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Why didn't you give like a crossbow, bruh?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if you're just bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
And then we guess we're in an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
We can pick the blade up again. Let's stare at her.
You stare at the princess, squinting fiercely.
Oh, the narrator's like annoyed at me. Very easy to rage bait? Yeah, I can tell. He's angry already.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll have to blink eventually. Just make a choice.
Oh, I don't have any more options. So the princess drops the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to
We
the
can pick it
floor
up
with
again.
an unceremonious clang.
There's already so many options here. I could have just not took the blade. I can walk out of the forest. Like I'm like what 10 minutes in. There's like at least like 3-4 other options I could have gone other routes. I'm sure
Thank
some of them
you.
converge back.
Maybe now we
but,
can
you know.
just talk.
There are a lot of options. That's the point.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
He's so annoyed.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Eyes are huge.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
We're not having a relationship, princess. What are we talking about? I just got a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? There's so many options here. What are we talking about? Relationship, are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Look at this sass. I'm cute because we're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
My bad. My bad, narrator.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
And you're real sassy if someone's getting executed.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
And just all kind of things. Maybe you have to unlock something. I'm going Super Saiyan. Maybe you haven't unlocked Super Saiyan yet. So dangerous. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She
Nuclear,
doesn't have to
nuclear
know
warfare.
how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
That's true.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
You just met. Where's the trust?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
You can't kill me.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
I don't trust her.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
You're real confident, so that's like kind of worrisome, you know.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
She's a princess. Won't she have like any like real political power other than like telling her father what to do? What realistically would princess actually have over a jurisdiction over a nation? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Too long? Not specific enough, bro.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
What's her name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
What a bum. Princess Bum.
You can't. Don't bother.
Oh, he's not allowing me to answer.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key
Some
somewhere
countries of
around
the world
here,
by
and if there
princesses and
isn't-
princesses, no king or queen. Wouldn't the prince and princess be crowned as king or queen then? But like
Well,
children are
we
allowed
can
to
always
be
put that
king.
knife to good use.
Nah,
Her
if you call your
sharp
alma,
eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting,
like call your alma.
right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we're talking enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm going to get you out here, examine the trains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. Can get to know each other better about the subject do. See, I think it's the safest option here. From the game, she's kind of like evil. No, it depends on how much prestige a country has. The title of king is only for larger countries that were recognized as more significant. It's like how not every king is an emperor. Or just keep her away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, it's all about compromises.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Why don't we put more guards here?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
How would it be easier for me? Are you gonna kill me after?
And if you don't,
Oh, he's gonna tell me.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Okay, who put you here? The narrator? I don't see the narrator as a physical body. This narrator is kind of like in my head.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I already told you he's gonna lock you down. No, I made my choice.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Exactly what a compromise is. No one wins.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
The point of a compromise is that no one wins.
You're making a mistake.
But she doesn't want to compromise.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
I have my knife back.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I could have killed you, you know.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Yeah, that's a relief. I'm gonna
It's
kill
never too
her.
late to do the right thing. Now hurry. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
She's chained.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
She's chained.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks
Well, I'm
you
a
few
monster.
times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones. making sure you stay down.
I'm a monster and have a knife. You're chained up. How am I losing?
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor,
Kind of crazy.
the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
How long have you been
As you
fed
gasp
here?
for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do?
She's evil.
Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She's evil.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your
Oh.
lungs.
You're chained. I've got huge claws.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Bro.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I got soloed by Princess in Chains. Chapter 2, The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods,
Oh.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Chapter 2, The Tower. Chapter 2, The Tower. This is the exact same. Yeah, hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
A different narrator?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The narrator doesn't remember, but a hero
You
does.
know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
How many endings are there? Oops.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Okay, narrator. Let's assume telling the truth that all this happened really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
A version of you.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean, I did listen to you at the end.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and
What's
she
the
broke
broken?
every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
The voice that broken.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I agree.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Well, the nihilist. The voice of the nihilist, voice of the optimist, and the pessimist.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Each voice is like, each version is like a different mentality. I think that's the point of the game. It seems to be which one to like follow. Let's talk
Just
about
be
this
quick
princess.
about it.
She killed me last time round. How come I sure it doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Well, I mean, I went back, and like, I feel like she got kind of too strong for me. All she did last time around was beam me to death. How can I fuck that in the world? To quote you from the last time, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beam me to death with her bare hands? That's what I'm saying.
She is just a princess. Whatever you
just that
think
weak.
happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
No, who locked in the first place? Yeah.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the
Special?
only
That's something
person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Because I paid like $10.
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
Yeah, this is really pessimistic. Alright, how about this dialogue?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. The less you know about her, the better.
I guess.
Right, now if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, let's go. Let's kill this
warning
princess.
before you go any further.
You're interested, do you think the broken is correct about your chances this round? The broken says that we're gonna die again. Right? She kinda destroyed me the first run. So I think she would do a lot. I feel like it'd be a tough fight, at least. I won't say like completely correct. I think the point of the game is that none of them are right. So I feel like I don't think he'll be completely
She will
correct.
lie, she will cheat,
yeah,
and she will do
probably
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
Where did the broken come from? Right? He came from.
She caught us off guard
After-
last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us.
The broken
At least
spawned
one of
in
you still has a
after
shred of
I
sense.
died.
Just make sure you
And
listen to
in chapter
him
2.
and not that whiner. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than
the
its
hell?
humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar
What?
with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Is a mirror here, ladder.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, let's take it.
Why do we feel so small?
Yeah, ladder and the thing's so much bigger
We
than
don't
us.
feel small. We are small.
We didn't have a mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
You didn't mention the ladder either.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
We're
Who
gaslighting
cares if
me.
there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
You sure about that?
Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
White bro turned like Australian. Do not know what we look like.
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
And we are like a monster person. Oh, what you look how handsome.
Please don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are.
This guy's really dismissive. Hello, Sheepy. Hello, Sheep Alice. Back with Slay the Princess. It's chapter 2 already. Well, recap, we died and we came back, and now the cabin is a tower now.
Okay, less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
That's what I'm saying. Or he just actually
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Explosion pushed across the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I feel like he's not lying, he just can't see the mirror, because why else would we so blatant lie, you know? That's saying, oh, I don't have fingers. I'm showing fingers and stuff saying there's no fingers.
This really isn't funny.
Where am I?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm not really a hero here.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left
see us.
unseen.
Like a vampire, maybe. Oh, it's gone.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Or it's adamant about it. You know, everyone else says we do.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You
It's
weren't
really more
kidding
evil.
when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Harry really wants us to do something here. Continue that staircase.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Broken is turning into the simp. Really is.
The princess
Oh,
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
She has war,
Her
she's
long
war
hair
farming.
billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far
She's
wall.
floating.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Was she chained though? Because she's kind of evil? She's probably evil and we're gonna kill her now.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
She's looking down on me. She's like aura from me floating and shit. You mean she's just chill. She's gonna kill me now.
Drop it.
You're gonna have to listen to her this time.
The blade slips from your fingers and
I don't think I
clatters
win this.
uselessly to the floor.
You cannot win this at all.
We didn't have to do that. And yet you did. She's so much more than
Emma does that once in a while.
You can't
Maybe after
understand what it
puberty, I don't
feels
know.
like to be in her presence.
Maybe it's like a woman thing, you know? Maybe like a special menstrual cycle she's going through. Yeah, gosh, she's on her period. She's like that. You know? Nothing wrong, very normal. She's much more than us, she wouldn't understand.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I don't think I win this.
Kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
You already killed me, man. What do you have against me? I have this cool little castle.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
We're the same entity. We're like inheriting the memories.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a
Ooh, she has black
necessary
eyes.
prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
I feel like she's evil, guys.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
You look like that.
How are you feeling?
I'm inevitable. Do you think she'll let me live if I help her?
He's being
help her?
melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
She might need a hospital. Have you thought about calling 911? I feel like I need a hospital. I feel like I'm the one you need a hospital right now.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
You need faith on this. Can I save the world? What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can just do whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if anything new comes after. I just can't let you. I'm your command. Pledge yourself to her. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Why am I a bird? Can I be
There's
like
an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I can be her priest of pet. Here's the option. Here's the explore option. More questions. What would you have to do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can you just break the chains
Don't be
yourself?
rude. Of course she can.
Yeah, it might be rude.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Voice acting is really good at being quiet.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now.
Oops.
Submit later. It makes no difference.
Because
Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
You're so supposed to end the world doesn't mean you can just do what you can do what you want to be. I'm gonna pledge myself to her. I don't think I can win anything. She sold me her like normal phase. Now she's like going Super Saiyan. I don't think I can do anything.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
And what if I just want to serve you? I don't know about that.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Alright, Captain.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me.
She is evil, but like, do you think she would be evil if I just helped her in the first chapter?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
Referring to the
An
narrator.
echo.
The narrator used to be a person?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
You mean kill the narrator? They're inside my head. I'm gonna kill myself if I do that.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
Oh, you
I don't
bamboozled.
care what you are. You're mine.
Oh, she clicked the continue button for me. Oh! The narrator!
Rise, my little bird.
The narrator die?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Yo, my narrator's getting possessed.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Or what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
The voice of the broken is kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie.
Please, don't do this.
No, I'm gonna break her chains.
Her chains shatter,
The
and the
shackle
cuff
is
falls from her wrist. She is loose,
and the end is upon us.
She recognized the end is upon us, but she has a bracelet now.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Real cryptid, aren't you, princess? That's a lot of hands. So you can serve pledge your lord to your better. Isn't it ending? While you do not take her hand, something has taken her away and has left something else in her place. What?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I do not know where she went. I don't know how. And I don't know how we would ever can go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. Yeah, he is. I don't know. I'm supposed to looking.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
She was landing a hand with a couple. I guess it was
Something
a mirror.
dreadful about it. I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
I approached the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
No, I feel like nothing else to do. To never schedule
It's
pure.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Fine. Oh. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward is gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what it is in it. It's you. I am a monster. You're alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Looks you to the cabin. Oh, this is the beginning stream. What's left of the world? You are at the cabin. Poacher.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
She sounds like Ballora from a FNAF sister location.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Or like a baby. I think she sounds like Circus Baby. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't know, maybe it's like Evangelion. We're like talking the void. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So you are one of the same. Whatever. But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Chicken with the eggs. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Do you...
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
It's really creepy, this thing is. The gift of fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
She represents dominance. She'll make a overwhelming.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do not mourn her, but she will not be able. For she will not be able to mourn you. Oh, you would send me to slay her? How you just trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh, she's like the... something. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
What's the world
There
beyond us?
is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Bring me more perspectives. Eventually, see that I'll find a way to kill you. How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Eventually, scared I'll find a way to kill you. How much will I forget? What if I don't let you out of this place? I was sent here to slay a princess and suffer from destroying the world if that happened outward. Okay. What if I don't let you do this to me? I'm just gonna find a way to kill you.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
You have now lived, so you're not like sentient. You're not like a physical being. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh. And I died again. Bring the tower to her. Okay, I think I get the game now.
You're on a path in the woods,
The real
and at
princess
the end of
starts here.
that
Nobody
path
see it.
is a
The
cabin,
real princess starts here.
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Prediction time. So I think the point of the game. So I think that's the evil route where she turns evil and dominant. So I think the game is to go through different routes, and maybe the princess will develop different personalities based on what I do. And she's talking about bring her different perspectives and make her whole by making different parts of herself. So I think I have to go through all different routes and explore the different personalities of her, and therefore make her whole. 100% blind playthrough, but are you playing blindfolded? I can try. I don't have a blindfold with me.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Make a guess though, you don't need all routes, she said. Yeah. Okay. Note you can skip previous scene dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R on your controller. We'll go through the same thing. We're gonna try and leave this time.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Going back to the village or something, I don't know. Nope. Okay, fine, you're persistent, I'll go to the waiting cabin. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess, maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm going. Cabin. We're gonna go the opposite direction. It's probably continue the path. Okay. I definitely know I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
Somehow. I know exactly where I'm going. You can't doubt me.
Suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
You can just switch the perspective here.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Oh.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I think it represents something. So obviously the narrators here, they're talking about how different perspectives, different like mentalities represents how we have to. It's inevitable to we have to go through the same path where it just confronts our stuff. Turn on again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
What's a not dies? You're emotionally blackmailing me. I don't care if it's good. Maybe I should die. It's what they get for dumping me in this wood and asking me to kill someone for them.
Your silence
fine.
is deafening.
I'll go kill her. I don't think there's another path.
But
Every
fine,
Loki sucks. I don't trust
turn
him.
around and
Yeah, I don't
track
think
back
we're
down the path
supposed-
you came.
And we're back at the
Oh,
cabin.
would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
I think we have to believe in superstitions and astrology if there's a magical princess. That would be super insane. So finding this one is there. I have to go to the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well I guess we have to start in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep tracking wilderness until I find a way out in face. There's a different dialogue, so this is a different dialogue. I'm gonna go
There's
through
always
that.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go.
Oh.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And
How many
not just
princesses
a
are there?
cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of
Reminds
paths
you
and
of a
cabins
SpongeBob
desperately
episode where they
trying
get
to
lost
draw
in
you
the cow
back
forest.
to where
Yeah, it's
you
very
need to be.
cartoony. Become like inevitableness.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah, I do.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Remember this route? I died. I did die. The stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What
You're
magic
here
is?
to slay her.
Oh, so you bastard in for it. Now I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. Those rocks weren't there last time. You just forced me to.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Why is
It
there
makes
a wall?
sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Contrarian.
He's like a captive audience.
The contrarian I said are broken.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, fine. I'm just stay in the woods forever.
Oh, that's clever! A little boring, though.
Contrarian seems to be like looking for like interesting routes rather than She's kind of contrarian. He's kind of like the one that's like, I would do the thing that's more interesting rather than like what's good. Like, oh, it's clever, but it's boring.
It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
There's no like other animals to eat.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
You can tell me what to do.
Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing. Forever.
And stay alive forever?
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? It's getting fuzzy.
It is getting fuzzy. What if you dig a hole, I wonder?
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore. Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Just my eyelids and his hair. And I'm dead. The world around you is unreal and its physical matter replaced by a texture of nothing. You find yourself in long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulation, goes louder, something other comes close. Where you know it dwells in empty spaces. Oh, not the hand. Bueller's probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and rub it down around it. You're no longer alone. Confusion, why are you here? Is unfinished. Resistance, finger-dragged claws across the flat surface of your soul. Frustration, the vessel is full of you. It's useless to bring more gifts. Word pushing you against your will. No, you cannot go back, not there. Regret that soul is broken beyond repair, but you must waste it. A wagging finger, there's only so much dirt in this place. You're not wasting your only salvation. It was kind of creepy. Ah! And we're back. Do not return to this spot will face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're...
Okay, well that's the not doing anything path. Well, let's translate her this time.
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna agree with the narrator this time, fully through.
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. Well, not ignore him.
Yada, yada. The voice of the hero isn't present at all this time.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Please, here. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Maybe
without
slaughter.
it.
Oh yeah. We're slaying the princess. So the voice of the hero isn't here. So I guess we lost that. Will he come out when we don't agree anymore?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Not sure about
Her
that.
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
There
of the
is another
basement.
chain here, so I'm guessing she somehow broke free of it. French activities? This is more like Russian activities, where the Tsar is in the basement, and now we're in the basement. There's some Russian activities instead.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Oh, the voice of heroes here.
Focus on the task at hand.
Imagine I did this first, and then the voice of the hero just pops up.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
And you're still sassy.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I already found out what we can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
So the princess, get her.
You lunge forward without a
actually scared
moment's
this time.
hesitation. You feel
Oh!
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I actually did it. I thought she was gonna kill. Well, she didn't seem too expect it. And she like super surprised. She thought she was gonna. I thought she thought she was gonna order from like last time. I actually managed to kill her this time,
Oh,
and she's not dead. She can still speak.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
She's still
but I
speaking.
have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Her voice and face does not match at all.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I mean, she's speaking like perfectly. She's not even coughing up blood or anything. She's not gasping for air because of her lungs probably cut. Maybe looks like more cut through her sternum. She's not in pain when the blade is through her sternum.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
She slices her head off. I feel like that's, well, not YouTube appropriate. To her jigsaw puzzle then. Yeah, unfortunately that's too easy. Not sure. I feel like she has someone that's gonna trick her sleeve. Of course she's dead.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Why don't you like call her extra up? Like nothing gets hurt from taking
We should
the
make sure.
measures.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Why?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check the pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck,
Use the wrist.
holding your breath
Look
as
at
you
close.
search for a pulse, even
Check
though
that pulse
you
on her
know you're
wrist.
not going to find one.
Just stab. Why do people actually check pulses to make sure they're dead? Like, just stab her again, you know?
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation.
Oh,
Why are
this is
you
bad.
suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait,
Pulse.
what was that?
I think she can be revived if you believe that she's alive. Ooh.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
And another, and another, and another. So if I believe she's dead, she died. And in the previous one, I believe she's like a maniac, and she turns into a maniac. Ooh. So everything I believe comes true.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse
Not
to the
again.
ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Little laugh in her eyes. Her eyes are huge, but so much life in that eye.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you
I guess we are.
around.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Or it's dependent on his beliefs, I think. Yeah, it does feel like it. some of the very previous thing says like, oh, you believe
You're on a
become
path
true.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Slaying.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I died. Don't believe it now. I think I die in every ending. Yeah. But I already slew the princess.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
This is why you need to
People
pull out
don't just
the
spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I did the heart is like damaged, you know. The heart is damaged. It's not like she died of blood loss. She died from her heart getting sliced in half. Well, it's not maybe not in half, like whole heart, you know.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Not cheated. We have cheated now. We have the broken, the contrarian. They cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Crazy accent.
Calm down.
love
I
this
assure you
accent.
she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Let's assume it's telling the truth and all this is happening already. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? I already asked that. Proceed. The hero believing that this happened before also.
A warning. Before
She
you
did
go
conjure a
any
knife out
further.
of nowhere, so he's right, isn't he? Yeah. So I think yeah. So if I believe, so she had got on top of me, so I was fearing her. Therefore, I believe she had a weapon. Therefore, the weapon was conjured up.
She will lie. She will cheat.
He couldn't be more.
We know what to look out for this time.
Skip one.
We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
The question is, what will happen to the princess now? Yes. Is this still going to be a castle this time? I don't think it's a castle. What's the castle?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
There's no mirror.
Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
There's still a mirror. Very out of place this time.
The blade
Oh, yeah,
is your
the last one
implement.
too.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Does the mirror do anything different?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Oh, let's use an axe this time for real. There's no axe. I think the narrator didn't give me an axe. Use the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right
There's
now.
no more mirror now.
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
I hate this place too. Take the blade. We
take
never
the blade
haven't
from the
taken the
table.
blade yet.
It will be difficult to slay the
Believe I
princess and
haven't
save the world without a
I
weapon.
believe I should have. I believe I have a gun. I believe I have a rocket launcher.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah. Get her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently
Do you
jammed
think I
into
have a
the
chance?
wall.
Yeah, I do have a chance. Watch me. I'm not gonna
The air
lose this
seeping
time.
up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Her voice should be different this time too.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Her voice is grating now.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
standing
the
in the
form of the
hallway.
princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
She should.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but
Don't
she
be a bit
can't
bloody.
hide that threatening
Ooh.
edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah, the cheetah is kind of similar to.
If she
narrative.
sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
But Kunkel, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Yeah, she probably does have a knife. This means I believe she has a knife. Hands are not visible. Yes. However, if I believe she doesn't, if she doesn't have a knife, if I believe she doesn't have a knife, she won't have a knife. I'll let you trust you, but you're so suspicious right now. Can you just talk things through? I don't have the key. You killed yourself last time. We're not doing this again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we should just let bygones be bygones. I meant to have you die last time. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sitting here to help you. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you trying to do? There's so many options. Okay, fine, I'm going to get this for you. You're better not trying thing. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting you. This bye, turn and leave. Screw this, let the princess. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
She wants to be me. She wants me to be in reach. I think she doesn't have a knife.
I have absolutely
sweating.
zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I believe in the cheated.
She certainly feels threatening.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
I believe I have a gun.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
But I'm nervous.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you
Look
waste any more
innocently
time
to the
getting
side.
stuck in your head.
Well, nothing. Look here. Dude, 2 arms exactly? That is true. But she's unhanded. You don't know if she has a hand or not.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Ah, in your hands. I have a knife.
And why would I stab you to death?
Stab,
I
stab,
don't
stab.
know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
She's really... Narrative's really implying that she's not armed. Pretty they don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Turn your hand around. Where is it? The subcib shield have dropped. Bro acts like an objector.
The princess smiles as she pulls her
He
hands
doesn't
from
have
behind
one.
her back.
He doesn't have.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
How about a broken plate? What are you going to do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being
How's like
chained up
ChatGPT?
is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Oh no, so suspicious. Yeah, slay her. Druid, says Princess.
The princess
she's
falls
looking at me.
silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I
End
don't
the world
trust
sounds
her
like a
for
fresh
second.
activity. That's what I'm saying. Every other Sunday, you gotta end the world.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound
She got
of
me.
metal slicing through meat.
Oh, her hand is out.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers at first, then yours.
We stabbed each other again.
Hehe.
Who's that robot as hee hee, bro?
How? What did she even hit us with?
Her.
You stare down at your chest and at the
Oh.
long, thin blade she impaled
It's
you
a
with.
longsword?
And then the
What?
red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where
What?
the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
No!
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to die now.
Oh, okay.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Chapter
Everything goes dark.
and I die. Oh, chapter 3.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every
That was why it
time.
was the
We're
razor.
starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I don't do nothing. You do it.
I feel dizzy.
Same here.
Oh, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Me?
The
No.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Hunted.
We have to fight.
Every time we die, we get a new voice.
Good. It's better that way.
Stubborn.
Without
I
a
don't know.
fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Yeah, third.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
Now, what do you think will happen next? So it seems that the more chapters go on, the more cryptic and more bonkers and abstract the setting becomes. So first, she tricks us. Second, she tricks us. She actually tries to very obviously tricks us. We turn a knife into a nuclear missile. No, it is a nuclear missile. So what will she be this time? So we have an influx of different voices, right? And the voice are representations of what happened to us. We in the first chapter we felt cheated, therefore we become voice of cheated. We have a voice of stubborn because we were stubborn, I guess. We are hunted because we felt like we're hunted by the princess. So because we're hunted, it would be a predator of some sorts. Maybe it should be like an anglerfish, you know?
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
This guy's crazy.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
The door is replaced by a mirror.
The only furniture of note is a
Oh.
bent metal table. A pristine blade
he
perched.
can't see
We
her.
take it. Okay, sure.
Oh.
You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
It
It
seems
would be
like
difficult
the
to slay the princess and save
cheetah
the
is
world
going
without
to
a
do
weapon.
the talking here.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. We
This
could all
the
learn a
door?
thing or two from this one.
Looks like the door's placed here.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
This thing right here.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
The hole here.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I believe we go through the door. Believe
I
it.
can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
I agree. You only have one
Make
choice.
your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Lock the mirror. And
Reach forward
no,
and
it's
place
a
your
door.
hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Not surprising indeed.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Looks like it fell. Let's see the princess this time.
Your body tumbles onto the
She has
basement
the
floor
same
and the
face,
form of the
same
princess
stance.
comes into
She's
view,
not behind her back
standing
this
at a
time.
distance. She gives you a wry smile.
There is like an art style change between the different versions of her. Because in our first ending, she's like floating and she's evil and she's also curvy, and her shoulders like rounded, and it's sort of a rounded like more figurine shape. Yeah, it's like glasses, like glass window shards. And in this art style, she has like pointy shoulders. And in the first ending, her shoulder was like more rounded. It has more curvy shape. The Blade Devil, yeah, the Blade Devil. The Sword Devil, part 2, anyone? Yeah, so like the art style is changing in between the endings, right? Like I mentioned, the first ending has like rounder shoulders, like more pronounced round shoulders. Now her like shoulders are like really pointy. Yeah. And now she also has a pointy, like spiky fingers too. And her like boobs, her boobs are like really like plainer, right? Like the art style is mirroring the ending, right? And the route is like in this plane, she's very in this plane she's like it's like all mirrors and shards, so her figure is like really pointy and like plainer and shard. And for the tower, the proportions will change, make her more imposing. Yeah, it does. She's like more curvy and stuff. And she's like the figure and the the composition too. She's like looking down on me. Our camera's like low on the ground. Princess comes to view, standing on the distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's playing with me this time. And when she acted like a god, she looked glorious and dominating, yeah.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Yeah, speak. Yeah, pretty stubborn.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Okay, now we have we can see like contrast here. So the cheated wants to win. Okay, so we can see the motives of all the characters planned out. The cheated wants to win. The hunted wants to survive. The stubborn wants to have ego, wants to prove that he's right, and they have an ego and stuff. The narrator wants the job to be done. The heroic wants to do the right thing. The humble drizzle blades coming their way. Yeah, he's doing a spike all around me.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Oh, I think it's 2.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Yeah, the hunters like the past isn't real. We just want to survive the moment.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh, the chain is broken.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Do you get a chase sequence?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Why would I walk over to you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
This is straight chainsaw man, bro. This is the sword. This is katana devil. Katana hybrid. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have to step up her lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let herself feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Maybe we're going to unconditionally surrender. That's easy. I'm going to try flip with her. I'm not sure about this one. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Ooh, that's true. I don't like gore someone. I'm pretty good with gore, but that jump scared me. She wins by killing us, right? So if she wins by killing us, we beat her to it. I think each of these responses is submitting to one of the voices, right? So far, this has jogged my memory. I know there's at least 4 mutilation gore scenes. I think there is at least 1 mutilation gore scenes in this route. So anyways, I think each of these options is appealing to one of the voices, right? She wins by killing us, so we beat her to it. This is appealing to the cheated. She has swords for harms, we don't, we're panicking. This is appealing to the heroic. That's easy. I'm going to try and flirt with her. Surrender unconditionally. That's like the hunted. There's no reason we can't take this out. This is heroic. This is narrator. This is heroic. This is the I don't know. I think I'm trying to stress something here. No, in general, I think it's just relatively easy to find. Okay. Well, I'm trying to fit something here. That one of these is like fitting to one of the perspectives of each voice. A bit to fit perfectly, but we're gonna try to beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible idea.
She sounds like Stampy Cat.
A win's a win.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third?
A third is a third. It's bad.
Who cares?
Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself?
This is
Neat.
new.
Then you skewer yourself. Ow.
Ow.
Are we still here? Can we not
Hey,
actually offer
that
ourselves?
hurts. Let's not do that
Boo.
again.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything.
Oh.
We're tougher than I thought.
Ooh.
Oh, a new one of us.
Hey, what's that?
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Hey, wait, who's the new one?
Nah. We'd
Contrarian,
know
you're
if
back.
we died.
The
Right?
Contrarian's here.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
I was talking about this before, but what do you think the art style change implies about this, other than like just like the vibe, you know? What does her spiky shoulders say about this route? What does it say about the theme, the story? You know what I'm saying?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
Oh, I get it before.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Like a elementary school teacher.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
That's true.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
How much do you think the guy gets paid for voicing all these characters? Maybe that the princess or the world becomes hostile, the princess art style and the world art style implying they are somehow connected. Yes. Yes. Maybe the world is part of her. Maybe the princess isn't just the person. Actually, the princess is the world entirely. Right? We're not trying to slay the princess. We're trying to slay the world and all of it. You know, the princess isn't just the princess is the world. And when we went back through the forest, the cabin spawned again. Therefore, the princess and the world is one of the same. Where we can't escape the princess because when we will go back into the woods, we're going into more of her because she is the world around us. It's like you're an ant standing on a person, and you can go forward into more of the person, or can go back. You're still on the person, right? It's like you're on an island, and you're like, how do I go away from the island? You go forward or you go backwards, but you're still on the island. Therefore, you're still on the princess.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Who cares about getting better than her? Let's do something weird. Like, really, really weird.
That's it. I like the contrarian.
Come on, show me something new.
I like the contrarian. She's my favorite. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us with it. Oh, it's the same thing now. Show me something new. I'm gonna follow with you. Try that. It doesn't work, and she kills her again. and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only a snippet of the conflict of that transpired.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Voice was fitted.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What's the point? It's all
Broken's
the
back.
same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
Oh, she is growing new weapons too. She has like a three sword. That's kind of the thing that Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtle, whatever that thing is called.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
Just panic. Flee.
Annoying.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape.
And her
That's
mouth
not how
gets
this
more
works.
pointed and monstery.
It doesn't
And angular
matter
like.
how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
And turn into Chainsaw Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Now that she's gonna go out her head, it's like.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it
With
feels.
the cold. She did actually think she can respawn too. Yeah, she respawned the first time. If you technically, I guess. More like she popped a respawn potion, revive potion. So each of the voice a different like route we can take.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Is there an ending we actually see though?
See? We're getting better.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
This is like ReZero where you like come back. Like, another time.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried
Opportunist.
that.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
That's all we need for sure.
None of this is working.
Look how her
Think.
gets it.
Think.
Look how her like, mouth getting completely like spiked
She
up.
skewers you.
And her facial structure too. She's like soft here. She's getting more like her cheekbones are like more protruding, and we can more defined chin too. And have like a mouth protrusion. Her cheekbones like clearly protruding, and her like brow bone too. She doesn't have eyebrows. I just noticed. If that's an eyebrow, I guess maybe. She doesn't have eyebrows. That's our first time she's evil. She doesn't have eyebrows. All the evil
Then
characters
everything
don't
goes
have
dark.
eyebrows.
And you die.
Was it chapter 4? She becoming buff? She's becoming buff. Chapter 4! MAD, mutually assured destruction. Nuclear warfare? We're gonna start nuclear warfare?
Don't lose your head. We're in a
Oh,
cabin
my
and we'll-
doesn't have eyebrows either? Oh. It's covered by the hair. Yeah, you know, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Our knife? Oh, yeah. It is.
Oh, what
Step,
if?
step.
Throw it out the window.
True.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
This guy's a simp. This time, no more princesses, just a blade waiting for you. Yeah, we're up here now. There's a blade waiting for me. No more princess, like the princess just like a big blade, in a dress, like a little sword, and like a little dress here.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
What? Other than being sniped by a lady? Come back.
They're all the same, really.
You find another knife.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
The paranoid is actually chill on this one. We stop thinking about it and just manifest. It just floats around.
The only
Yeah.
thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
It's like the sword Pokemon.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
This isn't good.
The narrator
This is-
forgot
How
again.
about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
The narrator is the only one that's not the voice of the name in the name. So I mean, he's the only one that forgets every single chapter.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter.
with our star-crossed lover.
This is like cause smitten is like really romantic. It's like, oh, star-crossed lovers and stuff.
Fine
like
by me.
We shall.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
No, they're so
Are
frustrating.
you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Never's been feeling left out.
Don't care, just want to win.
Peach.
Fine, you make your
She's
way
not
to the
chained.
basement,
Oh,
where the
we're
princess awaits you.
cooked. We're float.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
She doesn't have legs anymore. And her art style slightly changed, like boobs are like slightly differently drawn. Not sure if it's like intentional, which is like art style.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
Pa-pa-pa.
Narrator's like,
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
the narrator's so sassy.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
This game is hilarious.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
I feel like it's not YouTube appropriate. I hope we don't get demonetized. This is really not for kids. This is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when Doppio gets shredded.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
And you spoiled me. There's actually the blade devil. There's the blade devil full form.
Are you ready for what comes next?
What am I supposed to do here, bro?
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
I feel like the stubborn has a type. I won't judge stubborn. You do you.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
There's no window here though.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
She doesn't even have blood to pump anymore. How does her heartbeat matter if there's no blood to be pumped?
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Broken is so real.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
All right,
You're blabbering. Use your mind.
What just happened?
Oh,
It's so quiet.
no, the voices are gone. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Empty my mind, the whole world disappear. Maybe the world is not part of the princess, but the world is part of me. And the prince is also part of me, right? Everything in this world is a part of me. So like, the environment is what's the manifestation of the combined voices of the world, right? There's a lot of worlds. There's a lot of voices in my head, and they're like, maybe autistic, yes, and schizo. And there are all these voices in my head, and they're mutilating my perspective on the world. The more voices there are, the more messed up and abstract the world becomes, and the more abstract the princess is. So everything that happens is a manifestation of my mind. Do not act, and yet through that immediate inaction, your body moves on its own. Your prince strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapon clashed against and again, you and her entering rhythm through yourself. It's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts and pounds, the faster the momentum travels between you. An endless building crescendo and then an opening. I did it. Your blade strikes free of volition and her strikes too. You did it! Master yourself and vanquish your sharp foe. Imagine getting solo by a dude with a blade and you're like a whole blade person. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive. Oh, she stabbed me again. But neither of you fear was come. This is a good ending. And then she turns into hand. And nothingness. You do not get close to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence to reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. And I'm a monster again. The blow. You've grown. I've grown. You've grown. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. She's different this time. You are at the cabin. And the flame is still a bunch of hands.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified.
Oh, the circus
What if
baby
you
is
had
back.
decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So this is so the second ending we got with the wandering the woods isn't a real ending. I guess. Are you the same being you were before? How much have you changed? What does the feeling like to change before? When this is all done, do you know what you do? Having kinder, man, why? So this is the same, but like, thank you and why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on the vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go by, the worse appears things will be. What do you want to feel? Attack entity, there's an entity. Are we the same being?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
The same, a child same as an infant. I am unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. So she's different because she's grown, but she also the same because she's the same person. I get it. It's like the thing where all your cells die every 7 years, and then every 7 years, every single cell in your body is replaced. So are you the same person or are you the same new person? So she has a different body, she has a different mind, she's going as a person, but she's different or she's the same. Very deep. Easy, can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry.
Hypothesis
Words
paradox?
are
Yes, hypothesis.
difficult for me.
No.
They never fully
You are the
leave what
same,
I
yeah, you
wish
are
to
different.
say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
We think we sass.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
That's what you choose to bring me. So am I bringing her the princess or am I bringing her myself? I'm assuming myself because I am bringing her more perspectives. So she's now actually asking for the princess's perspective of my perspective. She's asking me to go through this route to get more perspective from me, and she's asking for more perspective from me to make me grow, therefore make her whole. And what is she? She's like, we are the same person, I'm assuming. She's like my inner demon type beat, I guess, maybe. There's a lot of dialogue. You have been a lot kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
So we're not the same person. You've been kind to me? Thank you. It's not an option anymore. How many more vessels do I need?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
They all have a hand motif. What does the hand represent, guys? The hand is reaching, right? They're all reaching for something. Whatever. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy.
Okay, so vessel is
She were
actually
made for a piercing heart.
okay. The vessel is actually she's referring to the princess as a vessel.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same thing I've done before? Am I not allowed to choose the same options? What do you want me to bring you next time? Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I mean, yeah, but also like by definition, I know.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you. but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Oh, this is so
The
complicated.
wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
There's still some dialogue. What does it feel like to change?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
There's so much content in this game. So she's just a pawn now. We have like a bunch more of this ending coming up. It's already been 2 hours, so I can't refund this anymore. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
Dog.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
So we don't know what happens. We will only find out what happens. When I go back after the defensive wall, I can do the same before.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
It doesn't really matter what I choose. It will always go towards a new path. And that's good, so I don't actually accidentally go towards the same path. We can attack and destroy your body. I'm afraid to choose these two. And what if I don't bring the vessels?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
You have no need to wait. Oh, so you don't have any preferences on how you like your chains will grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
So this is like coming of age.
We will meet again.
These like shower glasses are very jump scary. Chapter 1: The Healing Princess. Piercing heart and education. Bring the razor full to her. Bring the razor.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
We don't need these stuff. Okay. So for this ending, I think I'm gonna go for the one where we don't pick up the knife, right? Sweet, everyone's off familiar. Viva la
That's the
revolution!
spirit.
I already said that. Already. It doesn't matter
You
because
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. But she will not going to ignore him.
Yeah. Let's see the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire. The blade is your implement.
Okay, so this route is also the theme of mirrors. Glass shattering when you spawn, mirrors being hidden, mirrors in the void earlier. It has a lot of mirrors. So what's the mirror saying? So mirror is looking at yourself, right? Mirror represents looking at yourself. And the entity person is like, oh, you're showing me you. So while she's growing, I'm also growing because I'm looking at my own self, and when I'm looking at the mirror, the void, it says I'm grown, just as how she's also growing. from me going through this stuff. And the narrator is refusing to acknowledge the mirror. So that represents how the narrator is denial, maybe. Don't take the blade. Bring the no blade path. With the princess herself as a mirror. It's loading.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, if we don't pick up the blade, we imagine her to not be a threat, therefore she's actually not scared.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
But in this route, she's actually gonna be good, I'm assuming.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part
I've
of the
seen somewhere
manipulation.
between figuratively and physically.
You're playing
somewhere
a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Eli, we should just save you. I can't save her or lie about saving her. Ooh. I'm gonna just not say
Good.
anything.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
She's going to look
you walk
super
down
sad.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Here's a sin.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what you can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Again, this art style, she doesn't have pointy. She looks normal. She looks has petiter as Potion Tower. She's like more very obvious art style changes.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
We're gonna cut your arm off. There isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. If not, maybe I can at least break free of something. Let's do that.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Someone's feeding her.
You attempt to make your way
Maybe.
out of the basement, but the door at the top of the
I don't think
stairs
someone's
slams
feeding her.
shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Try the door. Hey, let me. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Locked from the outside. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
If I took the blade, she's gonna be evil.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of
Music
here
stops.
together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone,
Whoa!
a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Whoa!
It's the blade from upstairs.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's
Oh.
now.
There was simulation core, remember?
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Why she bite her? Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
No
the
hesitation,
ragged,
by the way. I feel like
self-inflicted wound on the
immediately
princess's
started
arm,
doing it.
just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
She is not reacting at all.
The blade is sharp, and it takes
So
little
casual.
effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Our style change. She should be like wider this way now. This hand looks like a baby hand. Our style is very important. This one.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles
Blade is
softly
bloody
as her
now.
gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Even if you're like not like bothered about it, you still like feel pain, you know. Just smile.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Push it up there.
No, we won't have any of
Are we
that.
not gonna
The stakes
treat the
are too
arm?
high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Never is evil now.
As the princess approaches the
Whoa!
bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Whoa!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Bone is still there. So rapid. You can see the detail having two bone shards is crazy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Now we're evil.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
The prince resists.
The blade. Move the blade.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know
Oh.
this isn't you.
This is a thumbnail. We have the thumbnail. It's no longer clickbait. We're no longer clickbait. No more clickbait. We're just a thumbnail, and that's the thumbnail.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your
This isn't you.
infuriatingly rigid
Oh, that's her
hands.
eyebrows. We found
What
her eyebrows.
are you doing?
See, when she's evil, she doesn't have eyebrows, and now that she's good, she has eyebrows. That's how you know eyebrows equals good. No eyebrows equals bad.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
You gonna kill me?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
She still has eyebrows. She's trying to kill me, but she still have good intentions. Therefore, she has little eyebrows and not completely no eyebrows.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm just like, doesn't really care about whether, he's not really panicked about not seeing the world. He's just like, ugh, fine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Yeah, she's really bad at it.
Apparently not.
She knows how to use her
Though it doesn't
mouth,
matter
though.
how sloppy her blade
The way
work
she
is,
ripped
does
her
it?
arm off.
A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I think she's gonna bleed out too, with her arm chopped off.
I'm so sorry.
With
Your fault,
one
narrator.
last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No. I died. The damsel. I hope there's more chapters in this one too.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess you're here to slay.
Yeah, we've been here. Okay, no, I died. What am I doing here? I did that before. I'm getting
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
What's interesting
This
is
is
that
the
in this
first
time, the
time
character
either
could
of us have
influence the
been
story,
here.
while previously, Princess could take control of him in the story. Yeah, it's like narrator's taking control of me, while the princess taking control of the story. So narrator can do whatever he wants. Could the voice of the hero do whatever he wants as well?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us
Midden.
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
This is a smitten path.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Preach, smitten. This is more than deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing that just happened. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Approach the cabin.
A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Oh, that's rude, hero.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
We'll see the cabin. What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like?
The interior of the
Back
cabin
at like
is
a castle.
clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Another mirror.
The blade is your implement.
We're not taking the blade. We can't take the blade, however. So we have options to take the blade on the first chapter and the second chapter. We can take the blade on the first chapter, but not the second chapter, or take it on the second chapter, but not the first chapter. That would change it. So now that you say the voice of the hero or its analogous analogs were able to manipulate the world with a mutually assured destruction one, keeping the scene looking at the cabin. Yes. I think that was the voice of the cheated. So it seems like whoever has willpower is dominant. Yes, the willpower. I think whoever brought us to the cabin was the voice of the cheated, not the hero. If I remember correctly. I'll approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I love the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
It's about what I am inside, Smitten. It's about my personality, Smitten. We don't take the blame. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I don't think he remembers this.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
like
princess.
A princess this time.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Every voice is so entertaining.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
Oh, she remembers me.
She said we're dashing.
Oh, yeah.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Narrator actually doesn't remember, and he's not gaslighting.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Spit King.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
You hope you've been the first.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
To ask you end the world after you kill me back there. I'm sorry about what happened last time. Narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. I didn't not try to cut you open, you gone. You killed me last time, it hurt me a lot. Why'd you do that? Well, you know you did that. I'm sorry, narrator.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
And now she's suspicious again.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah, what I'm
That's
saying.
because she's perfect.
Yeah, Smith's a
Do you
7.
think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
The other voices like you.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't have written 9. Do I have to cut you again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Bruh. She's way too happy. Very suspicious.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
So she's like super small this time.
What?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
That's
She
weird.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Huh. Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you
Not
do that. If
again.
you take another step towards the princess, You'll
Okay.
what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Smith's such a simp.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him
Holy
if I were
crap.
you.
Him.
He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You just took it
You
off.
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her
I
bindings.
always believe it, you know?
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
So you didn't have to chop your hand off. The princess just wanted to chomp her hand
I
off.
can't believe it.
She wanted to, I guess.
I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
This is Rez.
Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Is the door closed again? What do we
Let
want
me
to do?
guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
That's true. Never
I
been loved.
don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I
I
think...
think you want to leave. She doesn't actually
The
think.
princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I want to leave. Figure it out later. I feel like if I ask if she wants to end the world,
Are you seriously asking her that?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
no, I don't want the end world to end. There's no more silence here. Honestly, the world sucks. People are about a play, and I hope you bring it slow. I pray for death. Going to the mall. Feeling the little ending either way. No, I don't know what was the end. Let's end the world.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Just call me.
Okay, if that's what you think is best, then that's what we'll do when we leave.
Oh yeah.
We'll bring ruin to everyone and everything. Nothing will be left standing in the wake of the unceasing entropy will unleash upon all of creation.
She's speaking like ChatGPT, and her art style is changing again. It's less of pencil, more like crayon-ish, really thick, really childlike. And it's drawn like a kid draws, like how like little kids draw like eyes like this, like completely weird. And the hair is like less weird. There's less details, bunch of whiteness in this place. What's a bit of anime style? Yeah, a bit more than anime style. It's like the kid anime style, where like the eyes, like the pencil work here is like very rudimentary. You would call it that. It's like being filled in with the random scratches rather than actual mark making. Just in the eyes, everything else looks like normal. And the line work on the hand is also a bit blurry. It's like the change of the art style feels very intentional. The hair looks like much more neater too. So in this page, she's acts like a child, right? She doesn't think for herself, and she's just going along with our character saying.
Okay, so whatever we do next, we should not let her out. She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Honestly, you're not seeing any of the bad line work that makes those come be normal to me. Well, I'm not saying it's bad. It's like it kind of imaging like the kid stuff. You see how like the eye here is like the eye here. It's kind of like scratchy rather than hatchet with like filled in here. It's not pure. It's not like even. It's like uneven, and it's like much more. You can tell like there's like much more intention, much more work, much more like focused on the eyes here rather than everyone else. You see how like everyone else like there's like couple lines is like really neat, while the eyes are like more like shaded in, or like not like normally shaded in. It's like kind of like a kid, where it's not present. It's like much more different than all the other scenes. Like maybe like when we go back and see the difference in the eyes, specifically in the eyes, much more different than the rest of the art styles here. I want you to tell me what you want, the most thing you want, what will make you happy. You have to do more than you want. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. I just want you to leave. You can figure out stuff later.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Bruh. You see here is like she's becoming more and more childlike. The facial structure is more childlike. Where's she here? It's more and more mirroring like a kid's like a new like a 13-year-old watching anime and drawing anime, like anime from the 80s kind of. They're like super big eyes. The hatching is like a bit better here, but it does like more stuff. The pointy jars like completely like changing the shoulders like bulging out, much more childlike. Even the hands are becoming more childlike, more like rudimentary art style here, become more and more. The dress is less detailed. And then the hair kind of looks normal.
Is she
broken? What's going on?
Yeah, there's no more collarbone. There's no more shading with the breast are.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Why don't you tell me what you want? The most something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Yeah, see, like it's gonna be like more and more childlike. Yeah, I can see that. It's becoming more clear now. It's like more or less like a sketch now. Or if like a kid wouldn't draw like this, much better than like kids drawing, but it's like intentionally, it's like a mirror of like a kid's art style. This is like this feels like it looks like, what is it? Like a thumbnail sketch, I guess. No, like a rough draft. You can see how everything sounds like one line, and their eyes is like super focused in. Pretty much like how a kid would draw.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something happening here. I'm very scared. What if we just like don't do anything? What if we just stay here and then he gets us? Yeah, something's clearly happening.
Oh, is
And now it's back to
really
normal.
what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Now it's back to normal. See, that's super strange. See, the collarbone's now here. There's still a super big emphasis on the eyes, but it's much more carefully crafted than the before one, where there's like random highlights.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
You see a difference now, but I cannot accept putting. But you can't put in words. Just come looking for me. It's probably complicated to like put into words, I guess. Yeah, much more difference. Anyways, well, everything has like a metaphor, right? So as we ask more and more about what she wanted, she becomes more childlike, as if she's cowering, right? The more she's confronted with what she wants herself, the more she clings on to what I want. So she's like more cowering away from it.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh, but I do.
Now Smith is taking control now.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
Are you sure you want to know?
They can't see.
I suppose I can't stall forever.
I'm the only one that can see. These guys can't see. They're just like listening.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping
Let me
for
show
a
her
handhold,
content of her heart.
and you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Dog.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Oh, he's ripping my own heart. Showing my content of my heart.
Time out. He
Okay.
should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
You know what I'm saying?
And yet, it's done, isn't it?
This man is going crazy.
It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The
Blood
loosened
inside the bone.
threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
She doesn't know she wants. I'm not sure about that, Smitten. And like, she can't hear the Smitten. So like, from her perspective, I just stay here, and then I just started ripping my own heart out. Bones do bleed. That's where bones made. Yeah, the bone marrow. That's where blood is from.
It's beautiful.
Dude, she's crazy. She's a crazy person.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Dog. Epilogue. Happily ever after. This is our first epilogue.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
This ain't a cabin, but it's like a whole cathedral. Let me get some water. Cabin my ass.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
How did he see? He's not supposed to be able to see.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time.
She did. Did she? Oh no, he was like, oh, it's inevitable.
Not that he was eager to divulge that.
The skeptic is here.
And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
Welcome.
Can't say I'm happy to be here.
The door is another mirror now.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question.
Where's
the other one?
On the window. So the princess is like holding a heart. There's no dagger, it seems.
The other one?
It's like a tunnel.
Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent.
And the smitten is gone.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
Oh no, we went to the other one. Not good.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
God offended.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
It's like a cathedral, bro.
Before you,
This
there's...
is a house.
There isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Approach the mirror, turn around and leave. I can turn around and leave. So now you're going to talk about the mirror. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time or the time before that she used to kill us.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
This doesn't like anything.
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now,
again means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Not talking to the mirror. You go like,
Oh, I
mirror?
see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? You better not do it again.
The guy that's not here. The guy that did not is not here anymore.
Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement.
Should be. So he's aware that should be a bone. Should be a blade.
You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again.
Or moving.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Gotcha, narrator. Even in the second
Across
chapter,
the room,
I can choose
stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle. Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Reach forward.
You reach
It's
forward,
gone.
your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Wait. Since the narrator is the one narrating, and he said that we reached the door. If he said that we reached the mirror, wouldn't the mirror not disappear then? And the only reason the mirror disappears is because we reached the handle. Oh god, it's like 104 degrees outside. Oh jeez. 104 Fahrenheit. Anyways.
Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvelous. We can proceed.
Well, not exactly, I think. The narrator could said there's a knife. I guess there's no more blade.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't
Going up
lead
this
to a
time.
basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
That's true.
No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
That is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Are you married? She not stuck anymore?
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
And don't eat the food.
Skeptic thinks poison or something. Proceed the stairs. The background is the wind thing.
This hall, like the one below,
is grand and beautiful.
Evil.
Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay,
The necklace,
everything is
the knife
falling
is on her necklace.
back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
And in the drapes here, she's kissing a black figure. I'm assuming that's us.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Where is this place? What are we supposed to do? You mentioned dinner on the stairs, excuse me. Yes, silently push yourself from your seat, slay the princess. You can slay the princess. There's so many options. You mentioned the dinner?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
How do you forget your dinner, bro? Who cooked it?
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table.
Who is this?
In its wake, it leaves a feast.
This isn't a shadow, this is like an actual entity.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Remember what I said.
Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Choose a civility eats.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Easy, Anna.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Okay. Big metaphor here, I guess. So this is like saying, this is showing how like we are stuck in like a cycle of like experiencing good and then going back and like wanting more of it, and not being fulfilled.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
She really wants to do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is
losing
fine,
flavor.
the bread is fine.
No, it's fine.
You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
I'm losing the flavor of it because of how much I'm doing it.
So we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending down.
We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing.
And not as bad. The grey vegetables. The more I eat it, the worse it gets. And now it was like so good the first time, now it's like horrible basically.
I'm so tired of eating. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened?
This
Did
one
I
went
do
out.
something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
There's like a entity, like sharp claws here, like a little head, like shoulders. What just happened? Did you make the torch go out? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you want to say. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. What is this place? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
What game?
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
What game?
The flames roar
Let's
and the
play-
shadow
let's
comes
play Slay a
dancing
Princess.
across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Sure.
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
Really?
And so you start over.
Dude.
Time
You
passes.
start over again.
You play the game. You win.
Nice.
Hey! Will you look at that?
Told you.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
No.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause.
It's just
and
like
the
that
board
meal,
does
just
not
doing over
reset.
again. It's just losing the flavor over time.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
Well, I didn't teach them the rule, but I couldn't tell.
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly
And
panics
a
as another
second
torch
torch went off.
sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah,
Where's the second torch?
the game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
Hey, it is fun again.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board.
Only fun when it's new.
More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
Eventually, is the only way to make it new again to slay her. Yeah, if I slay her, it becomes a new chapter, right?
I'm...
Oops.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
It's not fun anymore now,
Again,
the search.
the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
The only way to make it new, she's like depressed.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful.
It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
Who?
The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now.
Shadows and walls.
He's the shadow.
Shadowy figure with help of the. But that's a smitten. He's a shadow. Hey Smitten, you were a real child last time. Don't you have something to say? He's just a torch. Don't worry. We here. What should we do?
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Oh.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Oh, you're talking to the shadow, aren't you?
She guessed that right away. She knows what's going on here. I knew it.
You should judge him and not think.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him.
You can't
This
believe
is
you're
what he
actually
became
right.
after ripping us open.
Are you actually happy here? Where's this place? Okay, so I'm gonna try to get all the flames to extinguish.
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait.
We live in a changing world. We know that. Something has to happen.
And wait.
Just
You
waiting.
keep saying that, but we can't wait forever. There is no.
And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Who knows? What do you think will happen? Nothing about what's going on. Whatever the shadows have been shown us from real, we need to see what happens when the light goes out. We don't have to let it go out. So the torch is what's showing us this illusion, and if you let it go out, then the illusion fades. We need to see what happens, and we don't need to see what happens. We need to see what happens.
We do, don't we?
Oh, and the shadow is actually not us. The shadow is the smitten. Here. Shadow is this thing.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
You're not happy being an illusion. It went out.
The princess
Shadow's
sobs,
gone.
burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
I feel empty, so that's it, huh? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. Open your eyes, I'm still here, you know. Nothing changed, we're just sitting in the dark. I'm sorry, I feel like all of this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Oh.
That's a really nice way of putting things. But it is a little different, isn't it?
I still see.
It's quiet now. There's no more voice telling me how much he loves me.
No more smitten.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do. I don't think I ever stop. Whatever we have between us wasn't real, this is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure if I've ever had the chance to figure it out. No. Do I still care about me? Slay the princess. I feel this is tough. Say nothing, slay the princess. No. So many choices. I feel like there's like infinite choices. Like each chapter, I can just like go for like 100 different choices. Slay the princess.
Are you sure you want to do that? Isn't this what you wanted us to do from the beginning? It is. I think I might have made a terrible mistake.
Oh.
A terrible mistake. You sold this as her being a threat to the entire world. Was that a lie?
The narrator's being questioning himself.
No,
now.
it wasn't. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
Oh.
This is some sort of trick. You're trying to use reverse psychology on us, or what if this is reverse psychology?
What?
Think
I
what you
choose
will.
skipped it right now.
I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
You're right. What else was I thinking? Don't get cold feet now. This is for the good of everyone. You just say when you do decide. I know what I want to decide to do. I don't want to live friends anymore.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this is for the best. Thank you.
It's a loaded question, isn't it? I'm not even sure I know what it means to care about someone. I think figuring that out is going to take time. And I don't think this is the sort of place where we figure anything out. It wants to keep us small. Let's just get out of here.
Offer her your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
There's so many
The
options.
corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're really okay with this, aren't you? With the end of the world? I think I have to be. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
This is like the good ending, I suppose.
He's really gone.
The
Isn't he?
narrator dies, I suppose. Huh.
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you, a comfortable feeling.
We should dance.
We die here, though. We're supposed to die in every chapter. There's also the epilogue. She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thump of your heart beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightening the faster you move. The soft, sad smile widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You saved her out in the wild span, and your arms stretched to the limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers, holding you together. You share a gaze that felt like it lasts forever. Now
Thank you for
let's
taking me
go.
here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And the arms are back, and she turned back to the flower. And then she danced her down with your happy ending. Do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Your memories turn. It's 114 achievements. Well, not achievements. There's 131 achievements, and I only earned 10. How long is this game? Holy crap. Global achievements. Only 2.8 have finished the gallery. Dude, we're only 7% done.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the only end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Oh shit. I'll get another
Okay.
sign.
If you say so. We'll
Each
trust
of the
you.
individual stories were runs like 30 minutes or maybe an hour long.
Feels too good to be true.
There is multiple achievements per story. So like, assuming there's like 3 per story, that's like, there's like 3 per story. That's like 20, right? No, 20. It's like 40. There's so many endings. Way too many. How long does this game take to make? And all the art styles, like, even though they do change art styles, they're intentional and made from like a singular mother, a branching art style. So everything is drawn by like one person, or like at least like, or like by a group of people doing the same thing. Like one person's like sketching, one person's line arting. They're all like made by an individual entity. So they're like, everything's drawn, every of the 131 stuff and all the endings are like made by one person. Really not very hard to like replicate the art style. So it's like almost no doubt that's all drawn by one person. I'm like slimy now. I withered. I'm like a devil. We finally sent a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. And now she's gonna be a the regular princess.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
So she's like growing, as in like a tree, like coral she mentioned. She's growing new parts, but they're still the original parts. You can't be contradiction don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
You can't stand visions.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Your waters
There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
No matter how many times they go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Anything makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It just seems to distance as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinions one way or another. I just wanted to be stopped. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. It seems distant.
It does seem small from here. And the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
She'll make for an honest heart. So each vessel, each of the princess is like different, has a different heart.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Still planning to kill you.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
We figured out what you still wanted when we finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
This is so much. Do you know what happens when the worlds we leave it behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Oh.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you care about the relationship, though. How many more vessels do you need to bring you? You don't need how many more for you to change?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do you need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Alright.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
The guy is a masochist for having drawn so many hands. That's what I'm saying. Drawing everything. Like each version of her always has some sort of hand. I feel like when you draw so many hands, you kind of just like it, you know. I used to like drawing hands. Not anymore. I'm bummed out. I'm washed. You should have assistants, right? I think we can leave it off here. It's been 3.5 hours. And we've been through 3 endings and one I'm not sure if it's real ending. In the second ending we got when we went into the woods, we didn't go into the quiet place, the long quiet, whatever it's called. So I don't think that's a real ending. But and I died. Anyways, I think we can leave it out here for today. I'm gonna hand off front to hey Toad, you just come in. We are in 3.5 hours. We can do one more for you if you want, but we were thinking of we have 3 more. We have so much more to do here too. We can keep going if we all want. So we have currently we did 3-ish endings. We have 130 more achievements to do. Been lurking? Okay. Anyways, so I think we're in 3.5 hours now. We're back in chapter 1. Honest heart, share your happy ending with her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So we've been streaming this for 3.5 hours. Based on the Steam achievement list, we are only 9% done with this game. Well, I just rounded up to 10. So that means we have like 10 more streams of this. Jeez. 10 more streams if we want to. I think we can come back tomorrow and do a couple more. And then on tomorrow will be Friday, I think. Tomorrow will be Friday, we do one more. And on Saturday, we can do Terraria. Cause I don't think we can do. I also need to do Papers, Please. This game is hell long, bro. Visual novel too. How much does this game cost? Let's go back to how much it costed. The store. The Princess, it costed $18, but I bought it for $9. So this is like a 10. Shut up. This is an $18 game. Even for $18 is insane. For $18, it's like insane quality and not just quality but also quantity. Do you want quality or quantity? I want both. You gave me both. I choose both. Am I right? I bought this for $10 on like discount, like 50% discount. This is crazy. You're gonna have to save. Put this here. We name it. Preferences load. We can completely start again if we wanted to. I don't think we want to. Why would you want to start different loading, bro? Hell nah, I don't want to like do it whole again. Already for 3 hours, 3.5 hours playtime, and you want me to start over? Hell nah. I'm not gonna look at how much. How many endings there are, because I don't be spoiled. There's different slides. What the hell? There's infinite pages. What's this A thing? Automatic saves. Quick saves. Here's all the pages of the saves. Oh, this is like automatic save, so we can go back to it immediately. We can go back to a couple of options. Yeah, tomorrow we do another save. Look, we can do infinitely many saves. Just say the last, your choices are very important here. How many pages of save slots are there? There's infinite save slots. Oh jeez. Yeah, so tomorrow we go to the same save. We do another ending. Oh jeez. Tomorrow do another couple, like 3 or 4 endings, and try to get a couple more. I want to 100% this game. Very tough. I want to 100% this game anyways. Tomorrow we'll do another stream on this, and then on Saturday, which is also July 4th, America, am I right? Saturday we do Terraria blind, and then Sunday I'll actually log in and draw. I've been drawing. I'm so washed. And then seems like each individual save does not require a lot of data, so it's not limited by storage capacity. Oh. Anyways, and then after Sunday, Monday to Friday, I think, Monday to Saturday, I think I'm busy. Entire week I couldn't really do anything. Maybe I think I come back on Sunday. Yeah, leave on 6th Sunday, these 5 days, and then 12. Where do I leave on Sunday? I'm not sure, but I think I'll be back on Sunday, next Sunday, on July 12th. Magma stream with the gang Wang. Oh, I'm gonna come back. After Terraria's 4, July 4th, entire week is gone. Maybe I'll do a Magma stream on the 12th or the 13th. What are the controls? I didn't see any controls here. Anyways. Return. What's this? Auto, skip. What's this? Oh, this is the log. Where's the main menu? History, load, save, load, preferences, main menu. You'll lose unsaved progress. I'll save the progress. Let's load game.
You're on a path in the
And yeah.
woods, and at the end you're hit.
Alright, we can leave off now. Main menu. We'll leave it off here. I can quit. I think that'd be it. Takes a while. It's loading. When to loading. Quitting. It's kind of not going away. It takes a while to. It took a while to load the game in, and it took a while to load the game out. So I think we'll end the stream now. Thank you for everyone who joined the stream and chatting along. I think it's a pretty. I really like this stream. I think it's a really good stream. Very successful stream. 10 out of 10. All right, it's gone. Also planning on changing my PNG soon. It's kind of bland for now. Feel like make it something more recognizable. But for now, I think we'll stick it to this. I don't have time to change it, but maybe when I come back. So thank you for joining, everyone. Have a good time. Have a good time drawing, whatever you do, and have a good one. Bye.